Yeah, what's up, Rebels? Doug here, as usual. Sunday walk and talk. Beautiful. Sunny, super sunny. Charlotte, North Carolina. Not a cloud in the sky. How many times do I introduce a video and say that? Not a cloud in the sky. It's one of the biggest reasons why we live here. And our state is not on fire. Our gas taxes are not through the roof. We have no threat of earthquakes. We're allowed to own guns. And houses are what I would call reasonable in price. And our property taxes are reasonable. So, why would you not want to live here? Oh, I know why you would not want to live here. Yeah, still a little touch of racism down here in the South, and a little bit of backwoods type shit, and most of the schools are pretty good, but there's some not so good schools down here. You know, football and basketball and lacrosse, you know, they're big, but you know, apparently teaching your kids how to read, that's not quite as big a deal. So there's a few reasons to not live here, but let me tell you, this is definitely a great place to live, and we love living here. The weather, for the most part, the weather is great. Look at this, here comes idiot number one right here. Look at that, there she is. The weather's great. For the most part, people are super nice down here, even though now half the people that live here are from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. Still, you know, obviously I'm from New York, and for the most part, we're all pretty nice. Like I said, this is a great place to live. There might be a couple of reasons not to live here, but wildfires, high taxes, drought, and earthquakes are not any of the reasons why you would not want to live here. I'm sorry to bust on all of my good friends in California. I have a lot of friends in San Francisco and San Diego, and I love you guys to death. But seriously, aside from the fact that you guys have sunshine all year, I have absolutely no clue why the fuck you guys live in California. But I still love you guys. It doesn't matter where you live. Anyways, sunny, beautiful day here. Sunday walk and talk. Man, I've dealt with another week of my body cannot take what you're trying to give or make it do. This week's training was not great, to say the least. This week's training was, God, it was quite difficult and quite shitty. Speaking of shitty, I can't turn the camera because somebody's being shitty right now behind me, so I'll make sure that you guys don't actually have to see that. Anyways, yeah, Lindsay's been sick all week. Lindsay competed last weekend. Chris competed last weekend. We hosted 365 Nationals, and man, we knew that she had been pushing pretty hard for a couple of months, and she was busting her ass. We knew she needed some time off, but I'm telling you, the day after the competition, she knew her body was pretty wrecked, but then she immediately got sick, and I mean, like, seriously sick. She's still not 100%. Her body might be from the competition, but just immune system wise, she's in rough shape. She's been coughing nonstop all week. She's just full of shit. She's coughing up, and it's been rough. And I have to fucking live with her. Good Lord. And sleep in the same bed. Mind you, with 3 beds, I could go sleep in another bed. But trying everything I can to not get sick. But I think I definitely caught a touch of it. I just have not felt good all week. just not felt myself, just not 100%. My energy level's really low. I really think I've just been deficient on something. I don't know if it's nutrients. My diet hasn't changed, but I ran out of my multivitamin. I ran out of magnesium. I take 500 to 1,000 milligrams of magnesium per day, usually at night. I ran out of my B12. My B12 complex, I'm telling you guys, if you want to buy one supplement, it's definitely a B12 complex. Will definitely make you feel better. And I ran out of that. And magnesium, anybody that lifts weights, puts their body through hell, you need magnesium. It'll make you feel better. And I ran out of all of that. Ran out of multivitamin, ran out of magnesium, and I ran out of B12. And I think that right there kind of did me in. I've probably been out of everything for almost 2 weeks. And, I just kept saying, I'll pick some shit up tomorrow, or I'll order off Amazon. And then I never picked anything up, and I never ordered anything. And I think I definitely paid the price on that one. So lesson learned. I have to make sure that we stay stocked up on our supplements. Aside from those, I really don't take any supplements. I don't do creatine. I don't do aminos. I don't do any of that shit. I just think if you have a proper diet, you really shouldn't need to. And for the most part, I've proved that for many years. I guess up until this point, when I ran out of those supplements, and I just do not feel well. I just don't feel like I'm all there. So we'll see what this coming week, if I feel better being back on everything. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I've definitely been pushing very hard in my program, all my programs. And that of course I know is the downfall, is basically doing 3 different programs all at the same time. An old lifting program, a kettlebell program, and a rowing program. Yeah, apparently you can't fight 3 battles in 3 wars all at the same time. Apparently your body will shut down if you attempt to do that. I kind of learned that the hard way this past week. So kind of picking my battles. I'm focusing a little bit more on O-lifting. I'm definitely going to put in my rowing as my conditioning work, and my kettlebell work is going to be kind of in maintenance level. Still going to work on speed work. I think that's what I've been lacking for like the past year. Basically since I left Igor's program, I've been lacking that speed work. So definitely getting back onto the speed train. Been doing that for a few weeks. The Travis Mash O-lifting program has been going really well. I feel good on the program. I just too many balls up in the air. Apparently my body can't maintain juggling all of that shit. So definitely got to switch things up a little bit. So Lindsay should be back to training next week. Chris, he put up some huge numbers. He should be back to training next week. Hoping to have the rest of the Rebel Powerlifting Trash Panda crew back on a normal schedule next week. Please, you guys, get your asses back in the gym. Some of you have been traveling, some of you have been sick, some of you had personal shit going on. It's time. One thing you guys don't want to do, not just that crew, but anybody out there listening, one thing you guys definitely don't want to do, you don't want to get out of the groove before the holidays, because the holidays will throw you off the groove even more. So the 2 or 3 weeks leading up to the holidays, listen, you guys have got to fucking stay dedicated and vigilant and committed to your programs going into the holidays, because the holidays will fuck your program up bad. So make sure that you guys stay on your program as we start getting into the end of November and getting into December. You will regret in January if you miss days here and whole weeks here and there. You'll regret it come January. And then January will come and you'll go, oh, I'm really gonna buckle down, and this year is gonna be the year that I'm super dedicated. Nah, you guys need to get on that shit now. Don't let the holidays derail your progress and your dedication and your commitment. I promise you guys will regret it, your body will regret it, and you're gonna be losing out on gains. So stay dedicated, all right, guys, going into the holidays. That's my message for this week. Everything else going on at the gym, we had 2 people in Thunder Road Marathon here in Charlotte. Melanie, who's one of our resident PTs, core and stability specialist, I guess I'll say. That's not really her specialty, but we just say that. She did good. Vincent, who is our actual endurance coach, he did good. Full marathon. Vincent ran the full marathon with barely any training. That dude, I don't know how he pushes his body like that, but he does it, and it's fucking impressive. People can look at O-lifting or kettlebell and say that's impressive. People can look at powerlifting and say that's impressive. I look at what Vincent does, and that impresses me. It's something that I can't do. A lot of it's mental, strength. The dude can just handle it, so he pushes himself and he does good. Melanie did good. I think this is her second marathon, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. But they both have gone through a training program that we developed for runners, a strength and conditioning program for runners, and I will have that program fully published, hopefully by the end of the year. I'm trying to finish up. I'm also trying to finish up Conjugate Level 2 program for publishing by the end of the year. I know I keep saying that week after week. I keep working on it little by little, but man, these books, man, I'm not lying to you guys. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of time to write a true training program, cover all the details, cross the T's, dot the I's, make sure you got everything in that training program. They're fucking tough, man. It's a lot of work to write these programs, but I'm happy to do it. It's actually it's the thing that I find about coaching that I actually love the most is actually programming and writing programs, developing programs, testing programs. It's something that I love. So hopefully those 2 programs will be ready by the end of the year. And that's that. What else is going on at the gym? Ski half marathon will be December 7th. It's a team relay half marathon. It's going to be fucking epic. 4 teams, co-ed. And we got some serious hard hitters on these teams. So this is going to be fun. We got some good prizes. I'm going to line up some prizes for everybody. We got that going on, and then we will do a Christmas party the week after that. So it'll be December 14th. We'll do the holiday party. So we'll have fun with that. And that is what I think we got going on. Aside from that, like I said, guys, my message for this week is just stay dedicated, stay committed, going into the holidays, and you won't regret it. You will always be proud and be happy and be thankful for being dedicated and working hard, I promise. I guess my only other message is be ready, because I'm going to be coming at you guys pretty hard over the next year. I think that I've been soft on my message to everybody. I think that as with my lifting, I'm trying to be more aggressive with my movements in my lifting, kettlebell and O lifting, and I'm gonna be more aggressive with the business, and I'm gonna be more aggressive with my training and my coaching. And I will be more aggressive with these videos. So prepare yourselves. Doug level 2 is coming at you over the next year. And that's that, guys. I have got a massive pile of mulch still to move. I'll show you guys this now that we're back. That pile of mulch is still 1/3. So multiply that times 3, and that's what I've already moved. So I got to finish moving this mulch, guys. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace.